What'd you do to them?
I'm just a man on his way to the moon, wishing the rocket would go faster. All the stars remind me of you, yeah they do. I'm on my way to you. I'm just a man on his way to the moon, wishing the rocket would go faster. All the stars remind me of you, yeah they do. I'm on my way to you.
What side are we dabbing to? We dabbing this way? I don't know if we'll see all the dabs. I'll see Dave, Dab, Jenny, Lisa. Good morning, we're live. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Canna-Joe morning show. Today is January the 5th, right? The 5th, December the 5th. I'm Michael Ford.
What up, guys? I'm Jenny.
What up, Jenny? Camera's over here. What up, Lisha? Dab and Dave. Can we get it? Oh, we got dabbers.
And I'm Var the Man. Thank you guys for joining us on this beautiful day up here in the mountains. The water looks nice and serene. And I think I want to drive on that bridge later. Yeah. So, how's everyone doing today? How's the snow in your yards? Are you guys making it?
Beautiful day today. The snow is beautiful.
Shovel after the show.
Sledding weather, ski, snowboarding, any type of winter activities. You guys snowboard?
I snow tube.
I did that.
Oh, snow tube, inner tube. Scared?
Any snow activities.
Oh.
I broke my ankle, so I don't play around.
Yeah, I lived in Duluth for a long time, so I did a lot of snow activities. Spirit Mountain was the go-to spot. We used to ski up there, go up there with a little thermos with some coffee. What was that?
Lutzen is up in Duluth.
Lutzen?
North of
Spirit Mountain. That was the spot. Yep. Spirit Mountain. Well, it's actually Cloquet, but yeah. Anyway, what you got for us today, Bart?
I got a slew of articles. Most of them are short. I'm gonna go ahead and use my magic fingers to increase that size there. Yeah, the magic fingers. All right. Fucked up. It's not working.
Oh, shit.
Oh wait, no, hold on, there we go. All right. So we got some news out of Oklahoma City. Their medical marijuana authority has issued a warning for licensees about a new scam. The agency said a scammer is asking licensees to verify email addresses with a link using a fake Gmail account. The fake email allows a legitimate OMMA email sent out Tuesday about updating licenses on new software. OMMA officials warn against clicking on any links or responding to the email unless it has a .gov URL. Then this is the official email that they sent out, just saying somebody is posing as an OMMA employee and send out scam email that asks medical marijuana licensees to verify the email address using a link. Do not click the link or respond to the scam email, which comes from a Gmail account unaffiliated with the OMMA.
Wow.
I wonder how they got access to those email lists.
Exactly. The former employee.
They
Stealing data.
They investigating. And then out of Mississippi, there's pleas for medical marijuana legislation that are starting to kick off. The mother of a man with a chronic illness implored legislators on the first day of the regular session to enact a medical marijuana program quickly to give patients access to medicine. Angie Calhoun, CEO of Mississippi Cannabis Patients Alliance, said Tuesday that her 25-year-old son, Austin Calhoun, has experienced medical issues for years. She said he was forced to move to Colorado to access marijuana for treatment. The main person standing in the way of the state having a medical marijuana program is Republican Governor Tate Reeves. Reeves initially agreed to call lawmakers back at the special session to enact a medical program if a deal could be reached in both legislative chambers. But after a deal was reached, the governor took issue with the legislation. He reneged, man.
Ah.
They're gonna do that, and you guys think about it. They use Mississippi for the research marijuana. So it's really going.
Right, that's crazy. So the Senate is expected to take up a medical marijuana bill soon, but an exact timeline of when that legislation will be filed is not known. Holzman said that he believes concerns and changes to any proposed bill should be done through normal committee process in a public setting. Though voters approved a constitutional amendment in 2019 to create a medical marijuana program, the Mississippi Supreme Court tossed the initiative out on a technicality. So if both chambers pass the legislation without conceding to Reeves' wishes, it could face a gubernatorial veto. 2/3 of the legislators in both chambers would need to override a veto. That's out of Mississippi. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know if we got time for this one, but this is out of our neighboring South Dakota. The marijuana debate is on the table again for their legislative session coming up here for their full legalization. So hopefully this will pass. So far, more than 24 of 38 proposed bills for the session deal with medical and recreational marijuana. It's the second session for legislators since South Dakota voters approved both medical and recreational marijuana in the 2020 election. The passage of recreational marijuana was legally challenged by Governor Kristi Noem and was ultimately struck down by the state Supreme Court 4-1. Though the Republican governor opposed marijuana legalization as a social ill, her administration's arguments in court centered on technical violations to the state constitution. So we'll hear more back on that as they continue to push through January. The bill also lays out penalties for people under 21 who use marijuana, and currently possession for 2 ounces or less is a class 1 misdemeanor, punishable by 1 year in jail and up to $2,000 in fines.
So unnecessary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unfortunately, man, we could try to end marijuana prohibition at the federal level, but it seems like the big pharma is taking over everything. So, yeah, it's crazy. How do you fight that with no money? Like, we're working to organize volunteers with little to no cash that are fighting against big bucks.
The problem is if everything was legalized across the country and there was a dispensary or a liquor store, the big bucks would come. It would way outweigh any kind of profit they're getting, kickbacks or whatever. We're talking billions and billions of dollars.
Right. Right.
Some of these are starting to see the writing on the wall.
Right. Well, what we got for that weather, Dave? We got another minute.
Very quick sharing screen again. If you get, oh crap, I was meditating. What a time to meditate. Well, here's what I can tell you. I can tell you it's going to be cold. Right now, it's about as warm as it's going to get. The temperatures are going to be dropping slowly as the day goes on. The wind will slowly start to die down, and watch out for ice out there. That wind last night whipped up some serious ice conditions, so it is slippery. As of around about 3 o'clock this afternoon, the temperatures are going to start dropping, and they're not going to stop until they reach about 22 below on Friday. So the wind will die down by Friday morning, and then the cold comes. And yeah, that's just what I'm saying. Brace for the cold. Watch out for the ice. Brace for the cold, because it is going to get cold on Friday.
Right. Slippery roads out there today?
Yes, there are slippery roads out there. Watch out if that wind really whipped up some ice on the snow. So I don't know what the hell Barry's doing.
I don't know.
He's trying to give you a wet willy or
Oh
something,
no, that's
Michael.
weird stuff there. Anyway, well, thank you guys for tuning in today. We got to get up out of here, so we'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, you guys check out this live feed. Hopefully, it looks a lot crisper and it's not as glitchy I can see everybody from my eyes. Hopefully, if you're seeing what I'm seeing, it looks good to you too. Yeah, I've seen some other podcasts and they do them this way as well. So I don't know. Pretty dope. All right, you guys, we're out of here. We'll see you guys tomorrow. See if I can get this device.
Check you later.
I'm just a man on his way to the moon, wishing the rocket would go faster. All the stars remind me of you, yeah they do. I'm on my way to you. I'm just a man on his way to the moon, wishing the rocket would go faster. All the stars remind me of you, yeah they do. I'm on my way to you.
No.
Taking his, just taking his headset out.